Live from the Man Cave, it's Flag on the Play with HB and Bud. We're going to talk Jags, Gators, and all things North Florida sports because we're Duval till we die. What's going on, everybody? At it one more time with Flag on the Play on this Till Tuesday. Coming at you for episode number 6. We appreciate everybody coming out and listening to us on the pod or either joining us on Facebook Live. Appreciate it. We going to get into this real quick and do our thing. We got a few things we want to talk about this week. But first, Bud, want to give a few shout-outs. Give your shout-outs, Bud.
Oh, man, y'all already know I got to shout it out. I'm just appreciating all this love we're getting, man. People don't understand. Y'all better get on this wave while you can because Flag on the Play, we literally are the Roman Empire, and the United States is basically our world, and we're taking it over state by state. I mean, we already knew we were going to – I mean, we're big time in Florida. We appreciate all that Florida love. Man, California, appreciate all the love Cali showing us.
Cali.
I mean, man, we got we got love in Texas. Marquita, I see you, girl. Appreciate that. And now we got Georgia. Now we got Georgia showing us love, man. So we appreciate that,
And
man.
ain't nothing wrong with all that, man, because although we, talking North Florida sports and Jags and Gators and Knowles and all that good stuff, dogs and who else we talking, man? We talking Miami.
We
whoever we talking.
If you in Florida, we're going to show you
it's
some
still
love.
an enjoyable sports podcast. And, we just want to, bring some joy to you on this glorious Till Tuesday.
Oh, yeah, man. I almost forgot, man. Before I find myself sleeping on your couch, I got to shout out Lena May, a.k.a. the PR department. My wife been getting on it, helping us get followers and all that good stuff. And T-Lo, too, girl. I see you. I appreciate both of them.
Yeah, shout out to Kalina and Torrin for helping us out, man. We just getting started, but we definitely going to the top.
Oh,
we ain't even start climbing the mountain yet.
Just like the topic we about to get to, Telvin, we going to the top. I promise you, man.
I promise you, man.
We going to the top and we ain't stop. You feel me?
I want to give out one more shout out before we go on to Alexa Bliss. I'm giving you a shout out on all my podcasts because I'm in love with you.
You know what?
And if you want to be with me, just hit me up in the DM.
I'm not gonna spend every podcast you giving Alexis Bliss.
But she's so fine.
What happened to Carmella?
Carmella straight.
And okay, so I got the name right. I'm proud of myself. I got the name right.
Carmella straight, but I don't want to fight Big Cass because I don't even know if they still together or not.
I thought Big Cass was with.
No, Big Cass with Carmella. So I don't know if they still together. So I ain't got time to be fighting Big Cass. You too big. I'm not. And Alexa Bliss, I see you. You single.
I'm not dealing with you, and you're not.
I'm young. I'm tender. What's up?
You're not finna get me in this wrestling talk. So
especially Tutu.
Oh,
I see you, Alexa Bliss.
Oh, not the Tutu.
But we gonna talk about some sports here, man. We gonna go ahead on and the top 100 was out again last night.
Oh, we live, baby. We made it again. Jaguars.
Yeah, Jags got the second most or the third most?
Off rip, we're telling y'all right now, the Jags have the second most players on the top 100.
Second most players, which, by the way, you're robbing us. And
I wanted to see now, the most interesting thing to me is who the hell got more players than us?
Gotta be like the Steelers or the Patriots. It's all a popularity contest, which is what I'm about to get to right now. What number Telvin was last night?
I mean, so far we got Yannick, who was 88, and we got Telvin, who came
88.
Yeah, Yannick is 88, and we got Telvin, who came in last night at 67.
Too low.
Too low?
Too low. That's my thing. See, here go my thing. It's just like, shout out to Fred Taylor. Because in my mind, Fred Taylor is one of the greatest running backs in NFL history.
Of all time.
All time. Jim Brown even said it.
Yeah, and then people don't understand. And yes, this is obviously a Jaguars, a pro Jaguars podcast. We love the big cats. But we're going to be real with y'all, too. Fred Taylor came up in a running back era, which was nasty.
Right.
Ridiculous. And he was with, and even LT, LaDainian Tomlinson gave him love.
Into multiple eras because he was in LT's era. And he was before LT,
and
like the Thurman Thomas era and all that too. And Fred Taylor was raw. If Fred Taylor played for the New York Jets or the Pittsburgh Steelers, not only would he be a Hall of Fame running back right now, he would be looked at as like top 10 most dynamic running backs of all time.
Once again,
people would talk about him like they talk about Barry Sanders. So The thing that make me upset about this top 100 list, even though it's voted on by the players,
Which is voted on by the
players don't
players.
even watch every game because they playing, and so they go off popularity stuff too. Telvin, how is Telvin number 67 in the league best player, and then you got a player like Jarrell Casey was number 66. Jarrell Casey for the Tennessee Titans?
Who?
You got to be kidding me, man.
Jarrell who?
Exactly. What Malik say? Jarrell Casey, I want to know how you feel while you sitting at home and our quarterback still playing.
Yeah,
Come on.
Oh, and see, that's the only reason why I know Jarrell Casey. He was talking all that shit about 5, and you saw what 5 did while he was sitting at home playing, watching us play.
Exactly. That's my point. Like, so Yannick too low because pass rusher is a premier position, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And by pass rusher being a premier position, Yannick what, top 5 in the league? Let's not short him now.
And bro, Yannick had what, 11, 12 sacks,
I
something
feel
like that.
I feel like first of all he got robbed on the Pro Bowl.
We talking about the strip sack king.
Right. He got
Yannick
robbed on the
one.
Pro Bowl. He should have been a first ballot Pro Bowler, not no alternate.
Correct.
Or whatever. And then not only that or whatever, how you gonna sit there and say that he isn't a top 50 player when he a top 5 pass rusher? Easily top 5 pass rusher.
Ain't even close.
And then Telvin gotta be a top 10 freaking linebacker.
Telvin is a beast, and like I'm trying to tell people, like
I
off
can't even think of 10 linebackers better than Telvin. Maybe 5 or 6,
maybe,
but 10.
I mean, and this why Telvin. People don't understand how good Telvin is. Telvin is amazing. I mean, literally, Pro Football Focus every year Telvin done been in the league. These are his grades. Telvin was a 74 his first year.
Okay.
75 his second year.
He didn't start his whole first year.
Come on now.
Okay, go
his
ahead.
third year he was an 83, and this year Pro Football Focus had him at 90.
And that's on a scale from 1 to 100.
Yes.
How you okay? First of all, Pro Football Focus, much to Big Bo's, shout out Tony Baselli,
Shout
much
out
to
Big
Big
Bo.
Bo's chagrin, Pro Football Focus is a very scrutinized process, and they like look into it, and they're really hard on players. For him to rate out as a 90 player
90.
and be ranked number 67, it just go to show you this top 100 stuff is BS.
It ain't. I mean, this top 100 thing ain't. It's
Put
nothing
5 in it then.
easy. 5 was in it. What 5 was in it? I think his second year 5 was in it.
number 54.
Yeah,
His
but like I
second year.
said, we all know it's nothing but a popularity contest. So I don't even get too mad at it. I'm just glad all my Jags on here. Because like I said, off rip, you already know what it's finna be. Tom Brady finna be 1 or 2. And this is why that list trash. Because you telling me.
That's disappointing.
Exactly. Like I said, I'm not even looking at Tom Brady's stats. But you telling me any player in the league gonna vote for Tom Brady? Only people vote for Tom Brady is his own players, and they probably don't. His own teammates, and they probably not gonna vote for because they probably don't like him.
But you know why they voting for Tom Brady? It's the mystique of what Tom Brady has done. The top 100 list is supposed to be players that was good this year.
Yeah.
And why they were good. Wasn't J.J. Watt on the list?
J.J. Watt was over Yannick.
Come on, man. J.J. Watt didn't even play this year.
Exactly.
So
And
how
you,
could you
but
say
but
he
you was
a
over
better
Yannick. That's
player
trash.
Then Yannick. That don't make sense. He's not a better player, bro. Like not last year. Overall, yes, of course.
Yes.
But we're talking about last year.
Exactly. That's why the
I'm
list
over it,
trash.
man. And then Calais and Jalen. We know Jalen gonna be up there.
Jalen better.
We know Boye gonna be up there.
Yeah.
We know Calais is gonna be on there. But to me, in my opinion, I just think the Jazz get slighted because we the Jags. Because you look at players, Jimmy Smith, another player.
Oh God!
Shout out to Smooth.
Jimmy Smith. Jimmy was incredible. Keenan's a beast. Keenan was a beast.
I don't know if Keenan. Shout out Keenan, but I don't know if Keenan is a Hall of Famer. But he definitely was a great wide receiver, and he did it for a long time. Because after he left the Jags, he went to the Bucks and won a ship.
Mm-hmm.
Then he left the Bucks and went to the Chargers.
And then he went. I think he finished. Did he finish up in Washington?
And then he went left there and went to Houston.
Oh man!
Then he left Houston and went to Washington.
Damn, that's
So
crazy.
his longevity is something to be said. Smooth could have stuck around longer too, but Smooth had a little off the field personal issues.
Yeah, obviously.
But that don't mean he's not a Hall of Fame wide receiver. That's Smooth. But again, the problem is the NFL itself is a popularity contest. So your accolades are gonna come based on either you have to play out your mind, or either if you're really great or really good, you're not gonna get that type of recognition unless you play in a major market.
See, that's why we got to get a ship, because if we get a ship, they respect us more. Because we got all this damn oh, don't get me started. How they cheated our ass. We got all this damn talent on this team, and people don't appreciate it, and it's trash because we don't got a ship, and we're Jacksonville, so it don't matter.
And you know, the NFL itself, man. I just feel like it's the same thing when you watch coverage. The reason why we started this podcast is because, one, we like sports a lot. And
love
we want to talk to y'all about sports and all that good stuff. But two, another reason why we started this podcast is when you're a Jags fan, no matter all y'all in London that's listening, everybody that's, you know, a Jags fan around the country that's listening, we appreciate you. Or if you're in Duval itself, when you're a Jags fan and you want to hear about your team, especially during the season or in the off season, there is nothing.
It's
dead.
You
got Big Cat Country. Shout out to Big Cat Country. You do a damn good job, Alfie. Who else? That's really it. Podcast wise, you know, I know there's a few out there, and I ain't trying to hate on none of them. Shout out to all y'all. Y'all check out all the Jags podcasts.
Exactly, it's real good stuff.
But podcast wise, Down by the Bank is like the main one, and that's also Big Cat Country affiliated.
Yeah.
So it's like you don't really have an outlet for Jag stuff.
Oh, just FYI, Big Cat Country. If y'all want to slide us under y'all umbrella, we'll appreciate that. We'll go ahead and get up under that umbrella. Shout out.
You may not want me now, but give me a few months.
You don't.
You don't want me then.
We're trying to. You better get us.
You
now.
better get us.
Get
now.
us now.
I'll sell low. But yeah, man. You know, it's just not no outlets to see your team on the level that you want, and part of that is because of the recognition that you get around the country or whatever. It's just like, I remember last year, NFL Live on ESPN, they were like, we cover all 32 teams every day, right?
Wrong.
So they would have to cover all 32 teams every day. How would they go about doing that? Well, technically, they would do a story on each team, but they would breeze past the Jags.
Easy breeze.
They'd be like, oh, Jags had practice today. And then they'll go to the next team.
Oh, they'll show us throwing the ball around a little bit. Here's Jags at the practice. Now, moving on. Here's the Patriots. Tom Brady. Blah, 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 blah. Tom Brady. 20 minutes.
But they'll talk about us for 2.
And then they'll slide to Philadelphia. Philadelphia get 15 minutes like everybody else will get all this time.
And that's what's going to continue to happen because they're big markets and we're not. So it's up to us as Jags fans to stick together, and people like us and Big Cat Country and all the other people that's trying to put stuff out there for the Jags to get it out. So that's what we doing. And yeah, it's off season right now, but y'all wait till it pick up, man. We gonna be on it, man.
Oh my God. And like I said, y'all just gotta understand how much we just really love doing this and have fun doing this, because as you can see, it's not much out right now. Cause I mean, we had rookie minicamp, but we gonna keep it 100.
So
we gonna keep it 100, Richie. Even our coach Doug Marrone said straight up, what do you want me to judge? They out here in pajamas. Like Doug Marrone keeping the gangster, keeping it 100.
Rookie minicamp, man, even back in the day. And I get it. I'm glad they stopped doing actual drills because of Dante Fowler.
Yeah.
But rookie minicamp is straight it's just garbage.
Yeah, it's just you getting in shape. It's just you running around catching the ball.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Like, who cares? Whatever. I will say this though. Your boy Telvin Bryant looked like a physical specimen out there.
Don't he? Yeah.
The pajamas or not.
He looked
like Buffalo in pajamas.
See, like I said, I mean, we're always going to keep you up to date. Telvin Bryant, from what we know, he looked like a man.
Right.
DJ Chark out there hauling ass. I mean,
I don't like his number selection. Shark, I ain't hating on you, man, but the 17 is an ugly number for a wide receiver.
Only number, I think, obviously he want to keep it with the 7 because, you know, the history of the LSU thing, but you think Coach Keenan going to let him slide in that 87?
Who?
Because that's dope. Now, I want him to.
87 since then?
Yeah, easy, yeah.
What's your boy name, the tight end, George Reister?
Exactly.
Whoa, 87.
No, I'm all for Chark Attack getting 87. That'd have been dope, but he went 17. I don't know if Keenan giving that thing up, which I hope Keenan is.
Wrong to me, but 17 to me is like a quarterback number, or like, I don't know. I just don't like it on a wide receiver. I don't know.
Yeah,
that's just a personal preference.
I'm because like some people are jersey and numbers of guys, and some people aren't. I don't too much like that.
I'm getting old too. I still remember a time, and see, you young kids, y'all ain't gonna remember this, but I remember a time when all wide receivers wore 80s.
That's it.
Like, it wasn't no 10s and 50s. I remember when Reggie Williams got 11 for the Jags. And I was like, what? He wearing 11? And he was like the first player that I remember on the Jags playing wide receiver that didn't have an 80 on. Was Reggie Williams with number 11. That's because Jack Del Rio, because the TC was still here. It'll be 80 to 89.
Get your ass an 80.
Get your ass an 80. And
Get your ass an 80 right
You're
now.
a tight end? Get an 80 or a 40.
No, please say the 40. Don't
That's
forget the
it.
40.
So that would have been it. But you know what, man? We're going to also talk about something that's real important. By the way, our final conclusion and take on the top 100 is a popularity contest, and it's garbage.
Yeah, we're glad the Jack.
Telvin, you was too low, bro.
Yeah, you feel me? Telvin, you was a damn good linebacker. You
Too
gonna make
good
you
to be 67.
Yeah, and you gonna make everybody feel it because Telvin is one of the best linebackers in the NFL.
Got him
hands
for
down.
a deal. Got him for a deal.
Yeah,
I think
Telvin
the Jazz
a
got a
beast.
good deal with his contract too,
because Telvin is.
Go on sign that then, because I think he would have got paid if we let him walk.
Yeah, Telvin is a hell of a
He would
player.
have got paid. It was either him or A-Rob, and I'm glad we picked Telvin.
Oh yeah, amen. And
A-Rob, I hope you're enjoying it up there in the shine. I hope you never catch another ball.
Exactly.
Chicago
gonna be trash anyway.
Yeah, we know it's a business though, bro.
Exactly. You should. I mean, get your money, but you went from 5 to who the hell that guy's name again?
Oh, Trubisky.
Trubisky. You went from 5 to Trubisky. Yeah, you thought
That's the oddest draft pick in the last, I don't know, since Blaine Gabbert. And I'm not even trying to say that because the Jags.
I see what you're saying, but
It's
Trubisky.
just an odd pick.
Yeah, Trubisky kind of is like a Blaine Gabbert pick. Like what?
Yeah, I think he better than Blaine Gabbert though already. Blaine, you trash. Don't ever come on the pod.
Ever.
You garbage. I want to talk about something real quick though. So, not really political, but it's really going to impact a lot of stuff in the sports world, especially with stuff like this podcast where we're going to be doing picks during the football season. And I know people might think, well, what did the experts think or whatever? That's right, we're experts. And then you got people like my boys Matt out there at Pigskin Dynasty podcast. Shout out to them.
Shout out to Pigskin
People
Dynasty.
really going to tune into that because they want to get the fantasy picks because fantasy football was already a big deal. But the Supreme Court shut down the ruling that blocked state-to-state gambling on sports. That's a big deal.
Yeah.
So, that's going to change football tremendously. It's going to change sports tremendously or whatever. Two things I thought about real quick, but first thing or whatever that came to mind in that situation is the NFL gonna jump on that and actually start promoting actual monetary gambling?
If it's gonna make money, I can't see the because one thing that Roger Goodell is all about is making money. So
Right.
I can't see the NFL not trying to do something with it. If they,
You don't think that'll take away from the integrity of the league? People will be like, "Oh, they gonna cheat now." Because
but see, that's the thing. I don't think the NFL wants anything to do with the gambling. I don't think they're too happy with gambling going on. But with that being said, the NFL, I'm pretty sure the NFL well, if y'all gonna gamble,
yeah,
go ahead and slide me my cut.
It would be smart business that if the NFL, since it's legal, you might as well go ahead and set up your own thing.
Yeah.
Get associated. You got a team in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Get associated with a casino. Be like, this is the official casino of the NFL for sports betting, and make your money.
Yeah, that's.
it don't make no sense.
But
not
the whole thing is, shout out to my homeboy Brad at work who keeps me informed with gambling and fantasy football in general. But just stuff like this, like my boy Brad told me, in the NFL is states can start gambling now. But like he told me, he was like, bro, I do that already. Easy peasy. It ain't like it's gonna be hard for you. He say I gamble now.
People do
so
it
it ain't like it's a hard thing to do.
And something else too. And Florida, let me tell you something real quick. And Flag on the Play, if you want to hear political stuff, you can listen to my other podcast, Bro Listen Podcast. Check it out. We go live on Facebook every Saturday. Remember, Flag on the Play podcast stream live every till Tuesday at 6 p.m. Every Saturday 6 p.m. is Bro Nation. Bro Listen Podcast, and we talk about black social political issues and stuff. Both of them are subsidiaries of Hater Bear Media, which is my little media podcast group. Just out here trying to do my thing. But that being said, not going to get real political on you, but I this have to be said though. Florida, do not mess this up. Ratify the bill. The reason why I say that is because it's money to be made for the state.
I'm all about the money.
Ratify
for
the bill. State. Tax the damn gambling. Do not do like we've been doing with the slot machines and all that other stuff and not passing the bill. I'm so afraid because remember, it got changed in the Supreme Court, but it's still up to each individual state to ratify it and say that it's a legit thing. I'm so afraid that we're not going to do it here and it's not going to get passed because I already heard that the Seminole Tribe and Walt Disney Corporation
Already
are
trying to
against
shoot it down, yeah.
trying to shut it down. And I get why Disney trying to shut it down, because then people will be going to casinos and gambling more than they become the Disney
instead of going
World.
to the most magical place on earth.
Yeah, whatever. Well, the most magical place on earth is bottoms up, Jacksonville, Florida. If you want to go there,
Man,
but the Seminole Tribe, they want to shut it down because they don't want to expand the gambling, because that means new casinos and stuff gonna open up, and they got the Hard Rock and all these other places, and it's theirs. They got the monopoly on it.
They trying to shut the market down. They trying to
shut the
you ain't
market
they
down.
like you hell no,
And I'm
you ain't
so
finna mess
afraid
with my
they won't do
money.
it. But something else that came up, Bud, with this gambling thing when I was thinking about it or whatever, and I'm gonna get your take on this. What about amateur sports? So you can bet on anything now, right?
Yeah.
And you take a team like Memphis and UAB,
Mm-hmm.
okay? That's two small schools.
Yeah.
Okay, they playing. People still bet on them games.
Yeah.
Right? So who am I to be a Memphis sports bookie dude to go to the quarterback of Memphis and be like, yo, bro, you ain't never gonna be in the league. I'll give you $27,000 right now to throw this game.
But see, like they're
because
saying,
they don't have the millions of dollars.
listen now, cause like the NFL, it's hard. Ain't no NFL play. These big boys, what the hell I'm throwing a game for when I already make all this damn money?
Right.
Now, if I'm in college
That's a
and
different
you want me to
thing.
throw the damn game, it's like,
So that's why I like this. If they thinking in the same thing I'm thinking, which is that's something that's a possibility. So something that I think needs to happen now is they got to pay them players, man.
and yeah, I mean, cause even I think they said something about the NCAA about to get their cut from this whole gambling
Of
thing.
course they are.
That's what I'm saying. If the NCAA,
NCAA is one of the most corrupt entities on the face of the earth.
man, the NCAA ain't nothing but a shakedown, breakdown. You busted. That's all the NCAA.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing but a shakedown, baby.
For sure. You know how I feel about the NCAA real quick, flag family. Here go how I feel about it, okay? You take the teams, the Gators, the Tide,
The nose.
take all those big teams, y'all go and do y'all own damn thing. The NCAA is a sanctioning body that ruins football. Okay, you ain't paying players. You ain't helping nobody, in my opinion, with the league. You don't keep no kind of integrity because you corrupt as hell. And then, if the way I look at it is like this or whatever, right? So a kid that want to transfer because his mom's sick, y'all just pulled that rule, so now he can't do that no more. They real restricted, but a coach can leave and go and come as he please. The NCAA never addresses that. Also, the NCAA pulling in $20 and $30 billion a year.
But that's when they hit you with the choose the school and not the coach.
Man,
You crazy
please.
in your ass if a kid don't choose the
Man,
damn
please.
coach over the
And
damn
then
school.
You know what? Let me tell you something. Even if it's not 30, that might be a little bit exaggerated, but I doubt it. But let's say it's $10 billion a year. Because that's the reason why I said I doubt it, because the NFL makes $74 billion a year. And they split it amongst the teams or something like that, and the
Goddamn.
players. Yeah. So you talking about the NCAA? If they make $10 billion a year or whatever, right? You have these kids, man, who making you that money. You can't make that money if these players don't go play, right?
True.
And then, like, when they get hurt, now most of the schools do honor it and take care of the kids, but the school's not even obligated to help the players if they blow a knee out.
That's it.
Or whatever. But then the kids can't have a job, so they can't work to support their family.
That's the junk that killed me. Like I said, it's trash. I mean, honestly, I just feel like if the coach, and especially with the NCAA, at the very least, if my coach like Jimbo, when Jimbo got up and left, if them boys want to leave,
Let 'em leave.
Let 'em leave.
Let
And if
'em
they want to
leave.
stay, let them stay.
But you can't control these kids.
That's what I'm
tell you
saying.
NCAA, you probably, after this gambling thing ratified, the moment that it go live in states like Tennessee, Georgia, South Carolina, Florida, I hope, Louisiana, where all the players coming from, California, for God's sakes, or whatever. The moment it go live, you better start paying them players.
Just give them something.
You better start
Give
playing
'em
them players,
something.
because if you got a player in the national championship game that don't never drop balls, and then you hit him in the chest and he drop it and that was for the game, everybody gonna be like, I wonder.
Yeah, and that's the
I
big thing.
wonder.
I wonder. That's
Because ain't nobody gonna say that in NFL, because ain't no NFL player gonna throw no game because they
I'm-
already make
I'm
$20 million a year.
I already make money.
But a kid that's from Cleveland Arms who ain't never had nothing, you might be in trouble. So I like the gambling thing per se personally, because I want it to progress the college football and amateur sports to where these kids get paid and stop getting exploited. And don't give me that whole they get a scholarship, whatever. A scholarship ain't. If you add up all them scholarships, it's 1% of the $10 billion.
That's what I'm saying. It's
that's not
yeah,
nothing.
yeah. It's nice that you get that scholarship, and that's like I said, if you put that in the cash portion,
Right.
that's a lot of money. But we're not even talking about the big picture of the rest of the damn money the
Exactly.
school get. That's
and
all I'm
remember,
saying.
those scholarships are at cost. It's not like when I send my daughter to school and it's gonna cost me $30,000 a year. That's an exaggerated number because the school want to make profit, even though universities are supposed to be for nonprofit or whatever. But no, you playing that at cost. So it's like 1/4 of that. So don't tell me that it costs a lot of money to give these kids scholarships. Pay them kids, man. Before we get out of here, bud, I want to move on to one more thing because we're going to talk everything on this sports podcast. I want to talk about LeBron real quick. I want to talk about LeBron James.
LeBron James.
I want to talk about the king, the GOAT. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell y'all something, man. I'm a little Flag family. You can't see me right now because I'm looking into the camera for Facebook. LeBron, the GOAT, Steve.
One of the GOATs.
Bud.
He's one of the greatest of all
Cole.
time. Not the greatest of all time. One of.
Whoever else watching that don't think LeBron the GOAT, he the GOAT. And you know what? Come on. He needs some help. Because for you to sweep Toronto the way you swept Toronto,
That was ridiculous.
and then get stomped in the chest by freaking Jaylen Brown and
Jaylen Brown, what? Rozier?
and what's that, Tatum?
Tatum.
Come on,
and you got to
man.
understand, Flag on the Play Nation. Obviously, you know we know Florida sports, and we normally always keep it football, especially when football season jump off. Y'all gonna get. Well, I would say you would get tired of us talking football, but we're gonna be so good at football, you're not gonna get tired of
know it.
But since it's NBA, to me, we're football nuts, and when basketball season don't start to me until the playoffs. So, and it's the king and everybody else playing, so we gonna hit a little bit of that.
Yeah, and I want to know what the heck do people like? Here go my thing about the LeBron thing. Okay, if LeBron do make the finals, which I still think he gonna do it. If he do make the finals with that 9 in a row,
I guess, yeah.
bro, you know how hard it is to get. Okay, the Bills.
Is it that hard when the
It's hard,
when the
bro.
East
It's
always
hard, bro.
trash?
It'll never happen again.
I agree.
It'll never happen again.
Yeah, I don't know if
Let me
we'll
tell
see
you
it.
something about consecutive stuff, bro. So you have the Buffalo Bills. They made it 4 straight Super Bowls.
Oh, that's
you think that's
amazing.
ever gonna happen again?
No.
Hell no, that ain't never gonna happen again. Let me tell you something about NASCAR. Shout out to NASCAR. I enjoy it. We might talk about it a little bit, but because that's definitely a North Florida sport.
Shut up.
But Jimmy Johnson, 07 time. You think somebody gonna win 7 championships ever again in NASCAR? Hell no, ain't nobody gonna win 7 championships. And then you got like teams that win 3 and 4 and 5 and like what the Patriots doing. All they cheated for all of them. That'll never. This type of dynasty won't ever happen.
Nah,
again.
because I think they're gonna stop people from cheating like that.
When LeBron retire, if you think, see, we got lucky, man. We got lucky, man, because we had Jordan,
Yeah.
and then he retired, and then it was like a 3-year gap, maybe a 2-year gap, because Jordan retired in like 02 or 01 because he was with the Wizards. Remember?
Then you talking about when he retired with the Bulls or when he came back with the Wizards?
With the Wizards.
Okay.
When
When he
was
finally
still
hung it
playing,
up. Yeah, when he finally hung it up.
When he hung
Okay.
it up, it was like 02 or it was like 02 or 03 or whatever. LeBron came in the league like 04, 05, something like that. So you only had like a 2-year gap. And then you right back to this greatness. And then also between Jordan being like really, really great with the Bulls and kind of mediocre with the Wizards, we had Kobe.
You had Kobe. You had the
Right.
Kobe and
So
Shaq.
you had that transition.
You had the Kobe and Shaq dynasty.
That's not how sports work. It ain't gonna happen again. Look at baseball. So where your Mark McGuire's and Sammy Sosa's and Barry Bonds right now? I mean, we watch baseball. I like Giancarlo Stanton, even though he left my team and he was a scumbag. But
Damn, why you gotta be a scumbag?
he was scumbag because he just told Jerry Jeter I don't want to leave. He got a no trade clause.
But nah, he knew what DJ was doing. That team trash.
I need my player.
Ain't no. So you telling me you gonna sit and be like, hey man, we finna blow this thing up? You want to sit here and watch us blow it up? Nah, I'm straight.
You know what I watch blow up? Anything for $30 million a year.
But I can go get paid and be on a contending
It's the same
team.
contract. I'm hurt. I'm a Marlins fan.
Yeah, you just a hurt Marlins.
It's
fan.
hurt, man. It's hurtful, man, because I seen a team that was growing and this year was going to fight for a playoff spot get blew up.
Yeah.
It just don't make sense to me. But that's the thing. There ain't no Sammy Sosa's no more. There ain't no Maddox and Glavins and stuff like that. Yeah, there's good pitching.
So you're just trying to talk about the goatness of you better enjoy the ride while you can.
You better watch. Yeah, you better watch it while you can. You better watch it while you can.
Who else? So you telling me that Kyrie not gonna take that
Kyrie
thing over?
Is garbage, man. We just had this argument about Kyrie.
Why you gotta do Kyrie like that? Kyrie hurt.
Not even a top 50 all-time player. He might be a top 100. You crazy as hell.
What about on the KDs of the world?
KD a boss. I ain't got nothing to say about KD.
Steph,
the only thing I say about KD is this: your championships are garbage because you didn't get it on your own.
See, this is
and
why.
Don't give me LeBron went to Wade and da. LeBron won one with Kyrie too. But he already had Westbrook.
But you making it seem like KD was along for the ride. KD actually produced his ass. KD was the man on that Warriors team that won it all.
Yeah, that's true. KD a boss. KD is a Hall of Famer right now if he retire. But he could have won one with Westbrook. He was one game away. He was like, you know what? I ain't quit. I'm going to this. The reason why LeBron left Cleveland, ain't no Westbrook was on that team. He had to leave. And he went to Miami. But he had to leave, though, bro. If LeBron ain't leave Cleveland when he left Cleveland, he was never going to win a ship. And he was going to go into obscurity. He might be retired right now. Remember, this is like his 14th, 15th year.
15th year for LeBron.
And he's still top 2 player in the league.
Yeah, he a beast.
Come on, man. All right, that's my LeBron rant. But flag on the play. Family, we appreciate you, everything, man. Every week, the show title, Flag on the Play. So we like to throw flags on people that's violating the game of sports in general. And we're going to go ahead on and get out of here. And we appreciate everybody listening, man. But
we really do, man. Thank y'all so much for the love y'all showing us. We appreciate that.
Keep listening, keep sharing, keep liking the page. Keep ascending, man. We gonna go into the top. I promise you, bro.
I promise you, bro. And we ain't gonna
stop it, bro. Yeah, that what Telvin said last night. This our year. We gonna win that bitch.
No, that was on King Ramsey.
We gonna win that.
Oh
bitch.
Yeah, we gonna win that bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
We going to the Super Bowl.
And we gonna win.
Gonna win that bitch.
That's what it is. We going to be the best podcast on the internet. And we gonna win that bitch. That's what's up. So, but.
Big Cat Country, I better come get us now.
Come get us now. 1010XL, come get us now. Yeah. Y'all want to check us out, y'all can hit us up on the email at bud@hbtalksports@gmail.com, or you can get us at FOTP on Twitter, FOTP podcast, I'm sorry, on Twitter if you want to follow us on Twitter, or you can go to the Facebook page and like it and share it, Flag on the Play Podcast. And we talk about sports on there. We post stuff, real funny stuff. It's all good.
Yeah, y'all can slide in the DMs, man. We'll
whatever.
Talk to y'all.
Yeah, give us some show topics
because we appreciate it. And we'll do it because we appreciate y'all.
Yeah,
exactly. We ain't got no life. I mean,
but
we do this for
tell
y'all.
me who was violating this week for you, baby boy.
Man, who I got violating, man. I'm gonna tell you just like this. Whoever you are who tried to slide in 5 truck. Flag on you because you dead ass wrong. You picked the wrong damn quarterback to try to rob them. Okay, so if y'all don't know, we got some idiot tried to break in the BB5 truck and tried to get his wallet and steal his truck and all this other. It was a young kid. He was drunk and whatnot. But you really do need to know your surroundings because 5 is our quarterback. And if you know anything about good quarterbacks, he like what's your boy from on the Replacements? What's my boy? Shane Falco.
Yeah, Falco.
Falco. He
horrible fake name.
Shut up, I know, right? But shout out to Shane Falco. He went to Florida State.
Oh, okay.
No, was it Florida State? Shane Falco went to Florida State.
I think he went to Florida State.
He went to Florida State. But yeah, so a dude tried to rob Bortles' truck. Only problem is, little did this dude know, boom. Bortles was he was hanging out with his offensive lineman, Linder, and the boys.
Yeah, I think they was having a party at the beach.
Yeah, they was having a party, so it's kind of not smart to mess around with Linder and the boys. So they got it together. They ain't rough up cuz too much, bro.
Yeah, I was about to say, word on the street is that there was several players there, and they handled them, but they ain't hurt them.
They ain't hurt them or nothing. It's just
when they handled them. That kid had to be on something, man. For you, Blake Bortles.
And Blake, five ain't no little dude.
Yeah. Regardless of how you feel about Blake Bortles as a quarterback, he damn sure a 6'5", 242-pound man.
5 is a grown-ass man.
Grown man. So if you thought you was going to run up on that big dude, yeah, more power to you. And then the dude said he was looking for his old lady in there.
Yeah.
Bro, let me tell you a life lesson, bro. I hope you follow Flag on the Play. We appreciate you. We ain't got that bond money, but when you get out, check out the podcast. Look here, man. Look at me in my eyes on this Facebook. Flag family, he can't see me, but look at me in his eyes on Facebook. Let me tell you something. If your old lady in the house with a whole bunch of football players,
she gone, bro.
She gone, bro.
She gone. She ain't coming home, bro.
She ain't coming home,
bro. You might as well let her go.
Ain't nothing you can do, dog. I don't care what you do.
You can't get her back.
Yeah, you don't want her back.
And trust me, you don't want her back. These dudes 6'5" and 300 plus pounds.
They done ran the Statue of Liberty on her, bro. It's over.
If you get his drift.
The annexation of Puerto Rico.
If you get his drift.
It's done. Man, I'm going to go ahead on and throw, so we can get on out of here. I'm going to throw my flag. Now, just to let y'all into the life of Hater Bear and the type of stuff I like. I really enjoy football. I also really enjoy the real football, the world's game.
You mean football?
Football, the beautiful game. I enjoy soccer a lot. I really do. And shout out to Tottenham for making the top 3 Champions League back-to-back.
One time, baby. One time.
Scott, your team is trash. 2 years in a row. 3 years in a row. 3 years in a row that Tottenham has finished over Arsenal.
No, real talk. Since we shouting out soccer, we got to shout out Shah Khan team.
Yeah, that's right.
Fulham.
Shout out Fulham.
Yeah.
Come on, you whites. Yeah, shout out to Fulham. Y'all did y'all thing, and y'all got one more victory to go, and y'all will be in the Premier League, and I can't wait. And maybe Shy can buy Wembley and put y'all in there, although y'all cannot be a super club, but we'll get into that on a different podcast about soccer.
We're rooting for you guys, though.
I want to say my flag is going to the U.S. national team.
Oh, you're trash.
You're trash.
You're hot garbage.
Here's why you trash U.S. national team, because soccer is wrapping up this week. Like I just said, the Champions League place have been placed. The cups are going to be won. We got FA Cup final to come up, and then we also got Champions League final, and then that's it. And then we gearing up for the World Cup. But wait, we not gearing up for the World Cup.
But wait,
because
there's more.
With 324 million people, couldn't beat Trinidad and Tobago, who was already disqualified from the World Cup. You couldn't beat them or tie, so we can go to Russia. So you know what? Y'all boys sit at home. Think about what you did, and I'll see you in 4 years.
You damn right. Go to your damn room. You little trash ass
you
kids.
Let me
Go
down.
to your room.
I cried when y'all lost, man. I love soccer. I love USA soccer. I traveled around the country to see y'all boys play, and y'all lost to Trinidad. Me, bud.
Wait a minute. Did they lose to Trinidad James?
They might as well have lost to Trinidad James. By the way, Trinidad James, not from Trinidad. You violated.
What? Gold all in my watch.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Don't believe me. Just watch. Nigga.
Yeah, exactly. So, but he not from Trinidad. But if he was, he would have beat us in that soccer match. So I'm throwing a flag on you just because I can't get hyped about the World Cup. Who I'm supposed to root for? This America. We don't like nobody else.
This is America.
That's right, America. So, you know,
who do you root for if you're a soccer fan? Because I know you're a soccer fan. Who do you root for?
From what I found out, so on a club level, I'm a big-time Tottenham fan. Come on, you Spurs.
Come on, you Spurs.
That's an English Premier League team. There's leagues in every country. I got a favorite team in every country or whatever. American soccer for all the MLS fans. I'm an LA Galaxy fan or whatever. And then
I literally can feel us losing viewers.
It's okay.
As you speak.
On the the show supposed to be over anyways. On the US national team, I support them. But one thing I found out about international people, because I work with a lot of international people or whatever.
At Bottoms Up,
yeah. They don't root for their team. I had people that I knew from Syria and people I knew from Iran and Iraq and all these different places, and they root for Brazil. You know why? Because everybody loves a winner.
Everybody loves a winner.
Except you, New England. You trash.
You trash.
And with that being said, Miles Jack was not down.
Jack was not down.
We're going to go ahead and get out of here, man. But we appreciate everybody checking us out, man. Remember, Flag on the Play podcast every till Tuesday, 6 p.m. Subsidiary of Hater Bear Media. We appreciate it. And remember, y'all, we Duval
till we die.